Hi everybody, this is Diana. I wanted to come to you today to share with you some of the stones that I use in my sound healing sessions with clients. Biofield tuning is a process that brings about coherence where there is incoherence in the field and in the body. And the crystals and stones, they each have a structured order with individual properties that help balance each of the chakra points. So I just wanted to go over with you today some of the stones that I use and tell you a little bit about each one. The first one I wanted to share with you today is a black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is really good for grounding. It is a protection stone, and it also helps to absorb negative energy. So I use this at the earth star or at the root. And then the other stone I have is something called an auric 23, which has multiple properties in it. It's actually quite rare, comes from Brazil, and I usually place that in between the ankles. And then at the sacral chakra, I use something called a carnelian, which has properties like glass. It absorbs negative energy and really corresponds very well with the sacral chakra. And then an orange kyanite is really good for breaking up blockages in the sacral. In the solar plexus, which is another complex chakra, I will use a citrine point. I personally prefer natural citrine. The other stone I use is something called a howlite. This stone is really important. I use it quite a bit in my practice, and I'm going to bring that over to you so you can see this one. This is hard to find in a large size, and so this one, it absorbs really heavy energy, and I use it in the solar plexus, which is where I often find a lot of anger. And then in the heart, I have a rose quartz, which most people know what that is and what that looks like. It's very good for providing gentle support in the heart chakra. And then at the throat, I have a blue lace agate, which is the most excellent stone. It's the only stone I ever work with for the throat chakra, which really is where we create our world, right? Through our thoughts and through our words that we speak into existence. And the throat chakra is considered to be one of the most important chakra, because if we are not speaking our truth, then we're not creating an existence that is authentic to ourselves. The other stone that I use is lapis lazuli. The Egyptians highly revered this stone. It was considered only suitable for royalty. The properties of this stone correspond to the third eye, and this stone actually strengthens the auric field. And so this one I use at the crown, and then this one I use at the third eye. And then at the crown, I use any kind of purple stone. And what I have here is a purple amethyst stone. And so also what I want to share with you is the Vogel crystals that I use in my light unit. So this one was developed by a gentleman. It was cut by a lapidary artist by the name of Eric Stoller, who learned directly under Marcel Vogel. And in my practice, I use a Russell Forsyth crystal light unit that uses chromo light therapy to help balance the chakra system. And so what happens is these crystals are placed in the cradle, and they bathe the auric field in light, and this light unit changes in colors. And so that is it for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Bye for now.